Hi Cancer, this is going to be your 2020 general reading. Whoa, right? I cannot believe it, a brand new decade. So I hope you're doing or all doing very, very well today. So I have the cards, and also I do want to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. Also, the other thing I want to mention as well is that if you would like to book a private paid reading with me, then information for that will also be down below. Well, technically you don't have to book it because it's all done within 24 to 48 hours anyways from when you pay, so you don't really have to book it, you just purchase it and then it's done. So if you're interested in that, that will be there. Also, my intention bracelets are on Etsy as well, so this is the 2020 energy bracelet. If you're interested, that is very much so available on my Etsy as well. They are meditated with, they are saged, and they start from just £3 with free international shipping. You can check out the reviews on how they work. That will all be on my Etsy, so everything will be in the description box below. Alright Cancer, let's have a look and see what is going on. What is going on? 2020, right? What's coming in 2020? I'm going to do a 12 card spread. A lot of thinking and a lot of reflecting, that's for sure. Wow, okay, we just got a huge chunk of cards. A lot of thinking and a lot of reflecting is really what's going on in 2020. That's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. Decisions that need to be made. Okay, so Four of Pentacles here shows that you're very much so going to be tied in your own energy. You're going to be really thinking a lot about yourself, which is not really a bad thing in any way, shape or form. I'm also seeing that you're going to be entangled in some form of spirituality. You're really going to take an interest or a liking to something spiritual that's going to take up a lot of your time. Now this could be meditation, it could be a form of mindfulness like yoga, maybe you really get into books or something like that, or you enjoy watching tarot videos and that's how you spend your time. Remember, that is also a form of spirituality, and essentially, you know, passing your time with that would also, it would be one of those things. So, you know, you're really taking an interest in spirituality, so that's really what's coming through, especially with the Hanged Man, you know, and that Four of Pentacles as well. Ace of Swords here shows that an important decision will be made in 2020 that will give you a sense of balance, a sense of stability, and also more money. So that's what's coming through, especially with this Knight of Pentacles. There is something that is coming your way that a decision will need to be made for in 2020. This decision will give you lots of stability, it will give you happiness. It will also give you very much so this sense of just power. Now this decision is very split. This decision could be in regards to love or in regards to career. So for some of you, it's going to be a decision that you'll make in regards to career. Some of you, it'll be a decision you make in regards to love. But that is really what I'm seeing here, is that there is a decision that needs to be made, and it will be made in 2020. There are some really great things coming your way. Ideas, opportunities. Also, I am seeing love in this particular reading as well. So there is definitely someone very, very present in terms of physical attraction, chemistry, connection. We're seeing here also commitment. So that is coming through very, very strong. Seven of Pentacles really shows that, you know, you'll be in a state of mind where you just feel very calm and you can reflect on things. Mainly because I'm seeing your career and your love life being quite balanced, you know, so for some of you, you know, this decision that you make could be in both areas, but I'm seeing because you're so balanced and calm with those areas, it also helps to balance out your mind a little bit. You're not as stressed, so there's really not a lot of stress that's coming through in this particular reading, which shows a very nice and peaceful and balanced year overall. Obviously, not every part of the year in 2020 is going to be, you know, 100% the best, you know, you will go through little things here and there, but overall, if you look, you know, if you were to get to the end of 2020 and look back, you'll be like, you know what, that year was actually a very nice one, a very balanced, very grounded, it was a good year, you know, that's how you will eventually kind of reflect on the year. That's what I'm seeing. So, you know, the Seven of Pentacles really is showing a lot of reflection, it's showing a lot of thought, you know, and it's just showing overall that it's a very positive year for you. Now we also have the Temperance card as well. You know, this is really showing a huge sense of balance, you know, and also emotionally feeling very stable. I like that. I like when you feel emotionally stable. I like when you feel good. I like when you feel strong. I just like it a lot, you know, so that is really what I'm seeing there. It's just you feeling good, you feeling strong, and confident as well. You know, there's an element of confidence really coming through, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. Confidence, stability, no lack of finances. So Cancer, it's a very strong year for you to build on. I do monthly readings, which is obviously why that just kind of slipped out, but really good year. We're talking about 2020, a really good year for you to manifest things, especially with the Magician, right? So the Magician here is really showcasing and showing it's just a really good year for doing law of attraction, to really hold on and do a lot of affirmations, intentions, for you to just feel, you know, that sense when you're saying something, it's almost like you're believing what you're saying, and just having and putting that intention. I mean, we put intention into so many things in our life, right? That universe is pretty much recording everything we do. So it's really showing that this is a year for you to progress, a year for you to get stronger, a year for you to explore different interests that you may have, especially within spirituality. It can give you a lot of grounding, it can give you a lot of energy and happiness and motivation to really progress things forward. I'm also seeing love for you in 2020 as well. I'm seeing commitment. I'm seeing things growing and flowing for you in the sense of, you know, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, your spiritual health, but also in terms of finances. Things are growing, things are really getting stronger. We see that growth as well with this bush, you know, carrying all of those pentacles, but also the sense of self-confidence, which is so beautiful. Also boundaries, you know, put in those healthy boundaries. Don't settle for anything less than you deserve, Cancer, because, you know, the minute you start settling, I'm not saying that you do, but the minute you start settling, some of you need to hear this message. When you settle, you're really putting out there that it's okay for people to, you know, treat you in a certain way, or to have less in your life, or that, you know, you just don't deserve it. And then the universe kind of acts on it and kind of just gives you that. And you don't want that. You know, you want incredible things. You want to be treated the way you want to be treated. That's very, very important. You are in your very own right. Very, very important. So make sure you're putting in those healthy boundaries. You're communicating your thoughts and your opinions to other people. Yes, it's good also to be diplomatic at times, you know, otherwise there's conflict, but also this is very much so you saying your piece, you know, what you feel, how you feel, holding on to your strength and doing you. Very, very important with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so now we're going to get the last card, so I'm just going to shuffle. Okay, Six of Pentacles, balance. We already mentioned balance many times, especially with Temperance, but this is showing just you feeling good and balancing yourself for the long term. You know, a lot of people take so much interest, of course, I'm saying a lot, not everyone, but a lot of people take a lot of interest in nourishing their body and their physical health, right, with nutrition and exercise and things like that. A lot of people do therapy or, you know, different forms of things to also balance out their mental health. You know, some people do also behavioral therapy and things like that, you know, so, and even just normal, you know, therapy as well, seeing a counsellor. But what I'm seeing here is that the minute, I also feel that physical health is also just as important as your spiritual health as well, you know, because it's all to do with the body and the mind, and it also very much so aligns with the rest of your body. So I feel that, you know, in 2020, if you can, try to meditate, even 5 to 10 minutes a day. If you're not already meditating, I think it's just really, really important and it's really good for you to do. That will create even more of a balance, but I'm seeing a balance in terms of your finances, your emotions, your mental health, emotional health, your physical, spiritual health. It's a balanced time for you, Cancer. So this is your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you think about this reading, and also do check out the description box below for information on the private paid readings, the free reading giveaway, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. Hope you'll have a lovely day, night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and take care. Bye.